Warning for all crypto. I didn't even spell crypto right. Crypto investors. Oh my gosh. Next week is make or break, guys. Seriously, this is it. I got a huge video for you today. I'm going to show you what to buy and when to sell. That's important. But here's some even more important stuff, okay? There's a massive event next week that could determine whether we go to 45K with Bitcoin and much, like huge multiples with altcoins, or 25K. I mean, this is going to be a make or break event. And then I'm going to give you some hacks to actually win in 2022 because easy mode is over. And no matter how much negativity there is on Twitter and on YouTube, bitching and moaning isn't going to help anyone out, okay? So easy mode is over. Do you want to win or do you not want to win? If you want to win, oh my gosh, there's camera gear over there. Please smash the like button. I almost broke everything that I value in life. So smash the like button so that I don't break my cameras and so that you enjoy the rest of this video, guys, because we need more likes, to be honest, in this world and in general. Like, likes power the universe, and I'm pretty sure that if we smash a like on this video, maybe Bitcoin will go back up. I mean, look at this, guys. Like, it has just been heinous down and to the right, and it makes me sick. It makes me want to throw up, and it makes me want to help you guys because at the end of the day, guys, I put my own money into this market too. And no matter what you might think of me, and obviously I haven't called everything correctly, but I am never going anywhere. I love crypto with all of my heart, and I'm always going to be here trading this market, trying to make this thing happen. And if you can shoot 70%, right? If you can hit 70% of your calls correct, hell, if you can hit 51% of your calls correct over a long enough period of time, you will make money in this market, okay? So everything that I tell you here is not guaranteed. Nothing that I tell you is going to like make you a millionaire overnight. Obviously, it's a much different market now than when we thought we were going to go parabolic back here. Everyone and their mother was calling for parabolic 100K Bitcoin last year, and that obviously didn't play out. Like, literally, look at this, guys. Look at the freaking screen. Like, we thought we were doing that, and instead we did this. So once your expectations, you need to adjust your expectations. You need to figure out how to win in this market. So if you're ready to win this year, even though things have not gone as planned, even though everyone got caught blindsided, stock to flow, what the hell was that, right? Like, so much for that. We all got caught blindsided. So how can we win in this market, guys? I'm so pumped. I got a huge week ahead of us here. So let's just talk. Before we get started, guys, blockfi.com/Kale. You can get $250 in free Bitcoin just for funding an account, 9% interest, blockfi.com/Kale. And I'm going to be dropping a ton, for those of you who are in 2+2 in the NFT project, I'm going to be dropping a ton of new videos, private videos that are basically just my, again, like psychology stuff that I've learned as I've gone through this market. I don't know why I'm clicking on these right now. All this stuff that I've learned as I've gone through the market in business and in life that I think will help you. And so just some stuff that's probably not appropriate for YouTube just because it's like, it's more niche. It's more focused in on different stuff that is on my mind. But I think that would really benefit you. So that stuff will be dropping in 2+2 this week and next week. So make sure you guys check the Discord. But anyway, let's get on with the video, guys. What is happening next week? I've been talking about this for a while, but you guys know that the FOMC meeting is talking next week. And Ted is one of the guys who understands the macro landscape the best on Twitter. And he is saying that failing any surprises from the Fed next week, I think that February could provide a relief rally that the market has been hoping for, right? Because there's no Fed meeting in February and there's only minutes. Okay, so what are we looking ahead to? We're looking ahead to the Federal Reserve meeting. If you haven't been following me on Twitter, I've been talking about this so much. Setting up for an alley-oop for Powell, Jerome Powell, the head of the Federal Reserve, to dunk it on Wednesday, right? I've been talking about the FOMC meeting in literally every tweet on Twitter for like 2 weeks now, okay? Because this is all that matters. If you don't believe that news is the only thing that matters in this market, you haven't been watching the price, right? So I can even go back in time. Like you remember, guys, right, when Bitcoin took the first heinous dump, right? We just had another heinous dump, but remember this dump back in the summer? Were you guys here? Remember when we did this dump? What was that based on? That was based on news. What was the catalyst for that? It was Elon talking about Bitcoin, right? This was Elon. And this time, what is this dump based on? Why are we dumping again? And everyone will tell you it's the chart, it's the moving averages, it's the whatever. No, it's not. This top was the exact day that CPI data came out in November. CPI means inflation, if you don't know what that means. It was the CPI data, the inflation data was very high. And everyone thought that Bitcoin, if inflation's high, Bitcoin goes up. Well, I think that's been disproved, don't you think? I mean, look at this. Look at what happened after we had high inflation. The highest inflation in recorded history was right here. Was at this point right here, okay? And then what happened after that? We took a heinous dump. And why is that? Because the Federal Reserve, the people who control the money printer, were like, hey guys, we are not going to keep printing money if inflation is going to go to the moon. And I've been talking about this in every video, and I'm going to be talking about it till I'm blue in the face, because it's the only thing that matters. And so when inflation, when the Federal Reserve is the thing that caused this heinous dump, I know my chart is so disgusting right now, then we need to look at when is the next time the Federal Reserve is speaking. Well, it happens to be that they are speaking on Wednesday, and it is my opinion that there has been too much pain in too short of time. So let's look at this. Bitcoin has literally gone straight down. Bitcoin is the best gauge of like pain in the market, straight down. The NASDAQ has literally gone straight down if my chart could load. Look at this. This is the tech stocks. This is like Apple, Google, all of the best stocks in the world have literally gone straight down ever since the Federal Reserve started talking about raising interest rates and slowing down the money printer. Okay, let's show you another one, the SPY. Look at this. This is just these are all supposedly the best stocks in the world. The S&P 500, straight down, straight down. Too much pain in too short of a period of time. That is just my opinion, okay? And so what I think is that on Wednesday, unless Jerome Powell, we aren't getting rugged on Wednesday. Unless Jerome Powell wants to come out here and literally crash everything to zero. Like, that's why I said on the whiteboard, guys, I said, next week is make or break for Bitcoin, right? And I said the difference, where's all my whiteboards? The difference between 25K and 45K. That's what we're talking. And it's the same thing with the traditional markets. I'm talking about like literally a 30 to 40% swing in the NASDAQ and in the SPY and all of these. Like, this is what, okay, let me just visualize this, because you guys I feel like you don't have enough energy right now. Everyone on Twitter and everyone on freaking crypto YouTube is like, oh, just wait for something. Oh, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Everyone's like passive right now. This is not when you get passive. This is when you focus, because something is going to happen. Next week on Wednesday, we are either going to do this or we are either going to do this. That is the only two options. And the reason for that is because there's no meeting in February, just like Ted said. This is the last time that we are going to have a insight into what is going to happen with the money printer. And the money printer is the only thing that matters right now, okay? So you need to be watching on Wednesday. But here, I'll give you something even sooner than Wednesday. Today's Sunday, right? The stock market opens up Monday morning, right? So look at this. Dow futures, you can go. It's not up yet, or it opens up Sunday night. It's not up yet. This is not new yet. But you just go to this CNN thing. I hate CNN, but you just go to this pre-market trading thing right here, right? And we have all of these futures, okay? You'll be able to see on Sunday night whether or not the markets are going to open up on Monday positive or negative. Because here's the deal, okay? Those of you guys who are trying to buy this, I personally think that he's going to be positive on Wednesday, which means that Bitcoin will probably go back up on Wednesday or sooner. Like, next week is, I think, going to be volatile and good for Bitcoin. I've been betting on that. You guys know I bought a bunch of Bitcoin myself. Like, I do think that once Powell kind of confirms that, look, the world isn't ending on Wednesday, I think we could easily go back here above 40,000. I don't know what happens after that. I'll probably take some profits here because I'm a little bit nervous for the long term, and we'll talk about that at the end of the video. But I mean, easily you could have this move right here. And that would mean massive gains in FTM. Like, if you just want to buy one altcoin that I know will go crazy if we have like a good move here, like we're at $2.15. We could easily go back to $3. Easily go back to $3 if Jerome Powell is smart on Wednesday, okay? And he's not trying to tank the markets. And I just don't think he's going to tank the markets, guys. Like, they're old. All these people, they have their retirement funds. I talked about this in yesterday's video, but like, you just go follow me on Twitter. Like, go scroll through my Twitter. All I talk about is FOMC. I feel like a macro analyst. It's like so annoying, but like literally every single tweet is about the FOMC conference and all these old people, because I'm hyper focused on all these old people. These old people are controlling the money printer. And when this chick, and when freaking these people, these idiots in this desk, they're like, hey guys, we're gonna slow the money printer down. That's what the markets are moving on. That's it. All the other BS that you see on Twitter, they're talking about their lines and their moving averages and all this stuff. It doesn't matter. The reason that we have gone down, and I will scream from the rooftops. The reason that we have gone down from $69,000 all the way down here is because of Jerome Powell and the money printer, and he's talking on Wednesday. Okay, so we need to see, first and foremost, is the market going to open up to another bloodbath on Monday morning? Because if there's another bloodbath on Monday morning, which I don't think there will be, but if there is, okay, you might even have an even better entry to these coins. Like, Bitcoin could come all the way down to like 30,000 at the worst case scenario, and you could buy all the way down here even, and you could buy Bitcoin here And then Jerome Powell says some good things and we go all the way to 40K. And that would be a nice, juicy move, okay? So all you have to do, you're welcome for watching the channel today, is watch the pre-market stock trading tonight on Sunday. If it opens up positive, it's probably a good time, in my opinion. I'm going to be doing this. Do whatever you want. I'm going to be buying some FTM and some Bitcoin and maybe some Ethereum, maybe some of these other bigger altcoins like AVAX, CRV, Polkadot, Luna, Solana. All of those are going to pump more, right? All of those are going to pump much more than Bitcoin. And if we open up positive on Monday, I don't think there's going to be much. I think it's just going to be sideways until we hear Daddy Jerome talk on Wednesday, right? The money printer go burr. I got to pull it up. I can't have a video without money printer go burr. Money printer go burr for 10 hours. This is the best video. You should just have this on your wall playing constantly. Yeah! Print that money, Jerome! Print that money, Jerome! Get back up there on Wednesday and print it up! I'm feeling pretty good, guys. I think that short term on these trades, this guy is not going to let the markets go straight to zero. I think that we are going to have a rough year. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, I don't think that we're going up to 100K anytime soon. Maybe by the end of the year, sure. But let's just base it all on Bitcoin. You guys know that this is going to follow the traditional markets as well, right? So I'll just base it on Bitcoin though. Here's what I see playing out and how I'm going to play it. You guys can do whatever you want. If you don't believe me, that's fine. But like, I just think that like this next week, we're going to get a pump because we've had too much downside. We've had no recovery. It's way too oversold. And if Jerome says anything positive, which he will, because he loves to print that money, baby. He loves to print the money. Then we're going to go back up to like $40,000. Hold on. We're going to go back up to like 40,000, hopefully higher. I'd love to go higher. It'd be nice if we could go higher. But maybe we go to 40,000, maybe we go to 42,000. I don't know. And this is where you could take some profits, guys. If you've been struggling in this market and you're like, God, I wish I could have just taken some profits. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to live in my mom's basement. Well, maybe take some profits there and then put it in passive income, put it in BlockFi, earn 9% and chill for a while, right? Just hang out. Like, that's a good plan. I hate to break it to everyone that's like, oh, we gotta make money all the time. Well, you can also just save money for a while because, I don't know, guys. We'll probably go through February. Maybe we go up. I don't think we're gonna go straight to 50K. Maybe 45K. I don't know. And then the summer, guys. Do you remember the summer last year? I do. I was here. Was anyone else here with me? I mean, let's just go back. Let's just try to, I want to like jog your memory today. It's a Sunday. You know, you guys are bored. You're watching my video. Like, do you remember this summer? Do you remember how horrifying it was? The whole summer was this. I mean, it was just trash. It was literally down, 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 sideways, down, And then we get into, what is this? The end of July, people come home, Wall Street gets back to work, they get back from the Hamptons, they're back at their desks, and look what happens. All of a sudden, holy shit, we go back up, right? And I think that's exactly what's going to happen again, especially because first and foremost, the Fed has to deal with inflation, right? They're not going to try to crash the markets, which is why I think we're going to get a temporary little pump here. But once they've dealt with inflation, they'll be free to go crazy on this money printer again. And if we have a whole summer where no one's trading and all the markets are down or sideways and everyone's giving up on Bitcoin and everyone's giving up on Wall Street and they're all thinking it's a scam, this sucks, no, don't want to do it, then guess what? Inflation numbers will come down. And this bad boy right here, this crazy man right here will have full freedom to turn the money printer all the way back up, so that the U.S. doesn't default. There's a ton of reasons why we need to actually print this money to stay alive. And once inflation is taken care of, they're free to do that again, okay? And so then we can resume talking about 100K Bitcoin, talking about all these things. And the best news of all of that, guys, is here's what I think will play out. Let me show you the long-term chart. Like, this is how I'm going to play the cycle. I might not get everything right. I probably won't, let's be honest. But if I can get like within a few, like, I don't know, if I can get close to this trade will be so profitable. It'll rip your pants off, right? I don't know about ripping anyone's pants off, but let's just go for it. Okay, so look, we come back up. Let's say we come back up to like 42,000. Okay, we take profits here. We take profits, TP, okay? Then we take the whole summer off. We just like, nope, I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to do it. I'm just going to chill. Bitcoin's going to go here and here and here and here and here. And I'm not saying I'm going to take the summer off, guys, by the way. I'm going to show you some trades we can do in the short term. I'm just saying with with your long-term bags, with the bags of like, oh, I want to buy at the perfect bottom and sell at the perfect top, right? This is what you could do. Okay, so you go like this, do sideways. We're going sideways. We're probably going down, and then we're gonna go all the way in here to like the end of the summer, right? And at the end of the summer, I can't obviously use TradingView because I'm just an idiot. Okay, but there we go. If we come down here, I think we could come all the way. Wow, my face is in the way. This is such a high quality video, isn't it? Okay, we come down here and we're like, oh, we're in here at like 24,000, baby. And you're like, oh, baby, it's the end of the summer. Buy all of it. Buy all of it. Buy the FTMs. Buy the ALUs. Buy the Dirks. Buy the small poop coins. Buy it all. And you'll be able to know exactly when to do it because you'll be watching. You'll be smart. You'll be educated. Remember I was going to give you guys hacks to win at 2022? All you got to do is follow me on Twitter. I'm just kidding. Like I'm not the oracle of the world, but I do follow like really smart people like Ted, really smart people like Pentoshi. Like all these people are very tuned into the macro landscape, okay? And so if you just like chill out for a little bit, you follow us, we'll tell you, look, the money printer's going to turn back on. Look, Mr. Jerome's going to start printing again. And we'll know, it's going to be close to the bottom, I think. Bitcoin will be so disgusting. Everyone will be so bored with it. It'll just be so obvious. Like, guys, this is going to turn around because all you're doing is you're waiting for like a point of no return on Bitcoin. You're waiting for a price that even if you're wrong, like even if I'm wrong, $24,000 Bitcoin, that's a steal. That's a steal, dude. And so if I see that price, it's the end of the summer, and we have the money printer about to turn back on, I mean, it's going to be a no-brainer, like long-term lifetime trade. Like this thing will go back to 100K. That's a 5X. All the altcoins will go to frickin' moon. We're talking 10, 20, 30X. And we'll be right back at the point where we were so excited, where everyone was having fun, where it was just a blast. It was just so fun to be in Bitcoin all the way back. All the way back here. Remember when we were going parabolic? Remember how much fun we were having, guys? Like it was so much fun. And I think the same thing is going to happen again toward the end of this year. But until we get to the end of the year, guys, I'm not going to lie to you on this channel just for views. I'm not going to say, guys, we're going parabolic. All the altcoins are going to the moon. Like, I legitimately thought they were going to the moon back here. And they were. They were. Everything was parabolic. Everyone was talking about parabolic. How many times can I say parabolic, right? But it didn't happen. Expectations versus reality. So we have to figure out. We have to bide our time. We have to play these levels. If you're down to play these levels with me for the next 6 months, come back to the channel, smash the like button on every video, quit being a wuss, quit going home to your mom and saying, oh mom, the markets are tough, I don't know. Yeah, the markets are tough, but there's still money to be made. We can make money from here to here. We can make money from here to here. We can make money from here to here all summer long. And that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing, baby. And then we're gonna pounce like a kitty cat in the night, like a tiger, like a liger, like a freaking barracuda. We are gonna wait until we get that final capitulation down here into the abyss in like right after the summer's over, right? But when everyone's back from Wall Street, Q4, baby, when the money printer's back on, when all the stars have aligned, when all the astrologists on Twitter who are basing their trades based on the freaking periods of the moon are like, let's go up again. And then I'm going to be screaming to you again, this 100x altcoin, this 1000x altcoin, because they actually will be, okay? Like seriously, we'll be in the same exact position as we were here when we were getting those pushes, okay? And so for everyone who is mad out there, everyone who's depressed, everyone who's like, it didn't play out as I expected, I feel you, dog. Trust me, I feel you. I thought we were going straight to the freaking moon. But we didn't. We came here. We have to reevaluate. We have to readjust. You have to be adaptable. If you want to make money in life and in this market, you have to be adaptable. So if you're with me on this road, if you're sick and tired of me ranting and want me to get off the video, smash the like button. I'll see you guys later. Woo! I felt some energy there, baby. Love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.